other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets. Yesterday has gone to sleep, so all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say.
Welcome back to my channel, or welcome here if you are new. Today's video is going to be some spring cleaning and some spring decorating as well. I still have all of my Valentine's decor up because we were at Disney and I just have not gotten to taking it down yet. So we're gonna take it all down today, store it, and bring out all of my Easter decor. But I want to do some spring cleaning before I bring out the Easter decor. That way I just have like a clean slate whenever I am spring cleaning. So I have our bed stripped right now. I've got all the sheets off and everything, and they are in the dryer right now. And I also have our comforter washing. So I am actually going to deep clean our mattress. I recently got this, and it is a carpet cleaner, but it also has like some attachments on here so you can scrub your mattresses and anything like that. So I am really excited about that. I have my list here, and I just broke down my list for each room. That way, if I don't get to all of it today, then at least I can finish up in every area. So in the bedroom, I plan to dust first because I don't want to clean off our mattress and then dust fall on the bed. You guys know what I mean? So I'm gonna dust first, including the blinds, the lamps, the dresser, everything, even the fan. We're gonna do that, then we're gonna clean the mattress and the headboard, and I need to vacuum and clean off like our TV and the mirror as well. So we're gonna get started in the bedroom first, and then I have lists for every room in this house. So we'll see how much we can get done today, and also how much we can get decorated in this video too. So a few days ago, I was trying to clean off our fan, and I had this ladder in here, and I was trying to do it with the vacuum, but I was still too short. I was like sitting on the top of the ladder, which I don't recommend, it's not safe, but I was trying to do it all on my own, and I was still having to hold the vacuum above my head, and it was just too heavy. So I've got some Indust here and a microfiber cloth, and I'm just gonna wipe it down that way. So now that I have the fan dusted, I am going to move on to other parts of the room, and I'm going to start working on this window first. You can see some before shots of how dirty it was and just how dusty it was. So all of that needed to be dusted off, as well as the blinds.
We have met before. It's the same as always, waiting at the airport with your coat and gloves. Same time every winter, smiling like you knew me. And now all my emotions are searching for you in places we've never been. Now I'm starting to realize the chance I've been given, but I am so afraid. Oh, if I am unlucky, then I will see you again next year. If my wishes still come true, Time
So
is
while I was over here on top of the ladder, I noticed how dusty everything was on top of this dresser as well. So you can see, like, on top of the candlesticks, you can just see all the dust built up. So I wanted to take all of that down and dust it off and get all of that clean too. So to get this sticker off of this candle, I am using lemon essential oil, and then I am also going to follow it up with some glass cleaner as well, just to get a little extra stickiness off. I find that the lemon essential oil helps with getting the sticker off, but it does still leave behind a little sticky residue, so I like to just follow up with some glass cleaner to get it completely cleaned off. Now that I have my dresser put back together, I'm just going to leave it this way because I feel like this was my Valentine decor, but I feel like this also really works for spring as well. I love finding pieces that will do both, but now I am just going to vacuum the top of my headboard. That way it can be ready for me to deep clean it. So we just tried out a little spot over here with the carpet cleaner, and I am scared to death. I am not even gonna lie. I am so scared that I'm gonna end up with water spots everywhere, but it needs to be cleaned. So I'm gonna do it, and hopefully I don't end up having to buy an entire new headboard. So my sister has this same carpet cleaner, and she said that she uses fabric softener in hers as well as the cleaner. So I'm gonna put this one from Caldrea in there. It's the sweet pea scent, but she said it makes it smell amazing, and you can also tell that everything is a lot softer as well. So I'm about to add about a capful, I guess, into here, and then we're gonna start cleaning.
Emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago. I was young and almost still could fill the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done. What do we do to love? 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 When everything's said and done.
On this carpet cleaning machine, there's actually two different settings. One is a quick clean and the other one is a deep clean. And if you use the quick clean, it will actually dry a lot faster. But I am deep cleaning today, and I only see myself doing this every spring, maybe in the fall as well. It all depends on, I guess, how I'm feeling, if I feel like doing this again or if I feel like it needs it. But I just decided to deep clean it and then to get it to dry a little bit faster. I turned the fan on, that way we could have some air blowing on it, and hopefully it would dry by the end of the night. But before moving on into the living room, there's a few more things that I wanted to do in here. I really needed to dust off my mirror, and then I also needed to dust off around the TV as well. And you're gonna get to see some really satisfying shots behind the TV. It was very dusty back there, so you're gonna get to see some really satisfying shots of me cleaning that up.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you're wanting me, but you're still holding back, still holding
done deep cleaning in here. I need to tidy up and just get everything out of here, but I wanted to show you guys the water and how dirty it was. Now there's not a whole lot because, you know, it was just like the mattress and the headboard, but that is what the water looks like. It is just so like brown and cloudy. Like that's the water I was using, and this is the water that came up out of the mattress and the headboard. It's crazy. When I got started on the mattress and the headboard, I'm still zoomed up, but I was thinking, is this seriously necessary? Because if it's not, this is a lot of work. But now I see that it was. I also just wanted to mention that to finish up, I am going to vacuum in here, but I am not going to be carpet cleaning in this video today because my sister was here a few weeks ago and she brought her carpet cleaner, which is why I ended up buying the one that I have now. But while she was here, we used it in my bedroom. You guys might have seen that on my Instagram stories because we filmed it all and it worked really well getting up all the stains in our carpet and stuff. But since that had been done less than a month ago, I decided not to do it.
Bend open my heart like you're fearless. Steal all the gold you can get, you can get.
So I'm about to start in the living room now, and then we're gonna have dinner, and then after dinner I'm gonna do the kitchen and the dining room. But the first thing that I want to do before I get started on any of that is take down all of our curtains and get those in the washing machine. But like I was telling you guys, I had our comforter in the dryer and it just wasn't drying good enough. It's just so big. So I laid it across our island to try to get it drying some more. And I also had some laundry going in the washing machine. So I am gonna put that in the dryer now and then get all of our white curtains down and into the washing machine. I was just gonna show y'all like the bottoms. Obviously we've got like some dog hair on here, but I feel like they're starting to like turn some colors over here because the dogs love to lay in the dining room especially. So yeah, all the curtains kind of look like this, where just at the bottoms it's starting to look kind of dingy and yellowed. Wow, especially right there. Like you can see that up close. So they definitely need a good washing, and then I will probably end up ironing them when they come out of the dryer as well. But we read the tag on them and it says to wash in cold water and do not bleach. So if you're gonna be washing your curtains, be sure to read the tag first because all curtains are different.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing.
I really had no idea how dusty our living room was. It was just one of those things that you don't really look at most of the time until you're ready to dust, and then you're looking around at everything like, oh my gosh, how did it get this bad? So Justin went up there and he dusted off the air vents, and then I also climbed up on the ladder to dust off this shelf that we have, and that was one place that I was just like mind blown. I could not believe how dusty it was, but I was having a hard time reaching, and my husband has longer arms than I do, so he offered to climb up on the ladder and do the big shelf that we have in there and dust all of that off, which that was another place that I really didn't think was going to be that bad, because I had dusted it back in January whenever I took all of our Christmas decor down. I guess in 2 months it really had started to collect some serious dust. I was honestly thinking dusting these shelves off was something that I was going to do every spring and then in the fall, and then like I said, maybe after I take our Christmas decor down, because I normally have garland up there, but now I'm thinking that might need to be put on my monthly to-do list. But now I'm just moving on to our back door. This area tends to get dirty really quickly. It's just one of those areas that gets touched a lot by us and also the dogs when they want to go outside, so it really needed to be cleaned up.
But I believe in coloring the world, gotta holler to be heard in time. We can fight back, ready to go right back to the sky, to the moon, making my skyline brand new. You, you get my heart in trouble. Make a beat, sing a tune, giving my life this whole groove. You, get my heart in trouble.
After I got the back door all cleaned off, we decided to move on to cleaning the carpet. But before we do that, I wanted to move the couch off of the carpet. That way nothing was in the way. And you guys are going to get to see how dirty my couches actually were. You guys see me vacuum this all the time, but because it is a sectional and it breaks apart, there was stuff that was getting like in between the sections. So yeah, we are going to get to that later on, but first we're gonna vacuum this carpet and also do the carpet cleaner on there. Y'all, look how insane this is. You can see the discoloration where the couch was sitting. I mean, over here it just looks like gray, but we put this rug down in November. It was like right before Thanksgiving, and now it's already this dirty. So we're gonna clean this today. Justin's taken all my jobs from me. He said he wants to do the carpet cleaner too. So we were not able to get it completely clean. You can tell where our sectional goes.
It looks better though.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
better, but not completely.
I can't really tell. I really thought we would have like a white carpet. So what do we do about this? You guys leave some suggestions down below if you have any ideas. He had it on the deep clean setting too, because there is deep clean and also quick clean, if I can get it to focus. So yeah, he had it on deep clean, and that's what the water looked like. So I mean, I guess it did get cleaned, but I want it back white. Good thing is though, when we put the sectional back over here, you're never gonna know. It looked white before. Like, I had no idea how discolored it had gotten. So at least you won't be able to tell when the couch is back over there. But if I can get it white, I would love to get it white. So like I said, leave some suggestions down below if you have any.
Hey, I wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair.
now that the couch is all cleaned up, I just wanted to lint roll the pillows. Since we have dogs, we get dog hair on them, especially the white ones. So I wanted to get all of that cleaned off, and I had been vacuuming these, but I found that like on the corners of the pillows it would kind of suck up in the vacuum, and I just did not want to ruin my pillows. So even though I vacuum the couch, I like to just lint roll the pillows. I also ended up putting one of my Easter pillows on the couch at the end, and it looks so cute. I got it at Home Goods and I absolutely love it. It just fits with all of my decor, and I actually kept my Easter decor very minimal in the living room. This year I would say the majority of my Easter decor went into our sitting room and also the kitchen. So you guys are going to get to see me decorate those spaces later on in this video, and I am so excited to show you what it looks like. But here's where you can see my Easter pillow that I put on the couch, and I just feel like it fits with all of my decor so well. It's velvet and it has the pops of blush pink in there as well, so I just love it. But as you can see, there was a lot of dust on the floor and on the chairs where we had dusted off the shelves earlier that day, and I wanted to go ahead and vacuum all of that up at this time, and then also go behind and mop as well.
Gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive. 'Cause it's keeping me alive. Interstate might take me nowhere. Anywhere is better than the places I have been. Sunsets in my rearview mirror.
As you guys can see, our dining room table was looking like a disaster. I feel like whenever you're spring cleaning, it's got to get worse before it gets better, and all of the mess kind of just tends to go where you're not trying to clean at the moment. So my dining room table had started to collect just some random things, so I wanted to get all of that cleaned up. But I really hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. If you are, please consider hitting that thumbs up. It really helps us YouTubers out a lot whenever we get engagement on our videos. So comments, likes, all of that, it really helps us out a lot, especially when you work so hard on a video. I feel like this video took me in all about 4 days to do. It was like 2 days of cleaning and 2 days of editing. So yeah, a lot of work goes on behind the scenes. So it really helps us out, and also just encourages us so much to see those thumbs up and the comments saying that you guys love the video.
I saw you from across the room. When our eyes met, I never
Just pulled the curtains out of the dryer, and there are some that aren't as wrinkled. This one is actually pretty straight. Like, I don't think I would have to iron that one at all. But then you can see like this one over here must have gotten twisted up. I would say the majority of them are like that. So I think we ended up with 2 of them that won't have to be ironed and 4 that will have to be ironed. So I better go ahead and get to that.
Get to know you. Just wanna get to know you. You say that you're from out of town.
I realize watching these clips back over, you can see me laughing a lot in this part of the video, and it's because we had turned on the new Netflix show Love is Blind, and we had just started it that night, so we really didn't know what to expect. But if you're looking for something really good to watch right now, Love is Blind is amazing. Basically what it's about is there's like a bunch of different guys and a bunch of different girls, and they all have to go into these pods and they figure out who they want to marry by the end of it, but they never get to see each other until the proposal. And so it's really cool. They're getting to know each other like on a much more personal level, and like physical attraction isn't a part of it at all until they meet each other. So it's definitely very interesting. There's a lot of funny parts in it, and you're definitely going to find your like couples that you're rooting for. But yeah, I highly suggest it.
I just wanna let you know, behind the mirrors and all that smoke, promises and alibis, I don't believe. Told me you would change my world, now I know what you are worth. Gone and lost your hold on me, I don't believe. Have me acting like a fool, to no use. Got me wondering why you still giving me nothing, a whole lot of nothing, baby. Would've settled for something, but I'm giving in with the waiting.
So once I got all of the curtains ironed that needed to be ironed, Justin put them back up for me just because he is a whole lot taller and it's so much easier for him to do. But I am so grateful to have his help during this video. You guys can see him coming in and out to help me so much. So I am so grateful for that. But now I am going to get started on this kitchen. You can see our dishes were just piled in the sink from dinner that night. And yeah, I needed to go ahead and get all of that cleaned up before we went to bed because I just cannot stand to go to bed with a dirty kitchen.
Far too late. Now it's time for you to up and leave. I do believe. Still you're giving me nothing, a whole lot of nothing, baby. Would've settled for something, but I'm giving in with the waiting. Were you dialing to zero? No hint of a hero. Now you're selling me stories, but I don't believe you.
You guys can see we had used so many dishes that day, and the sink was just so piled that I wasn't able to fit everything into the dishwasher. So I had to wash some by hand, and I just always like to go ahead and dry them immediately after. Like, I hate to leave dishes on the sink. I've always been like this ever since we got married. Anytime I have dishes on the sink, I never let them air dry. I just go ahead and dry them because I figure, why wait until tomorrow if I can just go ahead and get it done today? And I feel like I definitely got this way after I had kids. I just like to get as much done in at one time as I can, because you never know what's going to happen the next day. You never know what's going to pop up, what might get in the way. And if I can go ahead and get it done now, then I just like to just knock it out.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars. We can do what we like. We can do what we like, baby, while we're young.
It's the next day and I figured I would just save spring cleaning the kitchen for another day. I am really excited to decorate for Easter though, and I feel like pretty much the main living areas are clean. I spring cleaned the bedroom and the dining room and the living room yesterday, and I'm just really excited to decorate for Easter. So I think for the rest of this video, we're just gonna spend decorating and doing some light cleaning, and I'm gonna save the spring cleaning for like the kitchen and the sitting room and basically the rest of the house for some other videos. So definitely be on the lookout. I feel like this is gonna be a spring cleaning series on my channel this year because I just have so much to do. But I am about to run to Michael's and maybe Hobby Lobby. There's a few things that I want to pick up. One being a big flower arrangement to go on this table right here in between the kids' pictures. And the way I was kind of explaining it to Justin is like, I want one of those big flower arrangements, kind of like what you would see in front of a pulpit, like at a church. So something like really big and elegant to go right there and springy. So I know that they make those at Michael's, like they go ahead and pre-make them. So fingers crossed we'll find something we love there. If not, we'll head to Hobby Lobby. I was just coming in here to say, when we get back, I'm gonna have to make this bed. And look who had already made it.
You might still have to make it up, I don't know.
No, it looks good. Thank you, buddy. I did want to show you guys too, the headboard looks really good and it smells amazing too. Smells like sweet pea, but I'm so glad I didn't ruin it. I'm so glad I did not ruin it and there aren't like water spots everywhere. So I'm here at Michael's and I'm not really seeing anything that looks good. Most of them are like smaller, so you can see like up here, these just, they're too small. It's not exactly what I'm looking for. But I did see these wooden bunnies, and this is not something that I thought about, but this would be really cute, painted kind of like a peep, and then maybe put some flowers around it. So that is an idea that I could go with if I can't find flowers. All right, we're at Hobby Lobby. I like this one. I think those flowers are really pretty and springy. And then I also really like this one too. I don't have any like flowers in our house that like look like that or that color, but I really like this, and it's going in a place where, you know, there's not a lot of color anyway, so I don't think it's gonna clash with anything if I do pick this one. Ooh, I just saw this one too. It's not as big as I would like, but that is gorgeous. So we are home and I just put this flower arrangement right here in between the pictures. I love how it looks. I actually ended up getting some more white flowers and adding those into it because I just wanted it to be a little bit brighter than what it was. So I got about 4 flowers stuck in there. But I think what I'm gonna do, just to add a little bit more spring and color, is I am going to take this table runner, and I actually took this off of our dresser in our bedroom in this video, so this is where this came from. And then I got these 2 bunnies, and I'm gonna set them on each side of the arrangement, see what that looks like.
Tick tock, the clock keeps ticking. I don't know what I should do, and I wish you would be right here with me. My mind is filled with pictures of when we used to dance, but now I don't know where you are. I missed you so bad, won't you come back to me? I've got you in my head, you're all that I see. I've lost all my chances, I know that I am too late. I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, I'm thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking about me too. Now it's too late, now it's too late. I'm out of time, but I'm still thinking of you. My heart keeps on bleeding. I have scars, the ones not healing. They're all there because of you.
So now I'm moving on into the kitchen, and I just love this white glittery bunny. It is from Home Goods, and I also decided to put some cabbage with it and some carrots just to create kind of like a little Peter Rabbit / garden theme in the kitchen, and I love how it turned out. But I am going to be doing a Easter / spring home tour this year, so if you want to know where anything is from, I will be talking about it in that video. About to decorate this corner over here, and I got this little basket, and I thought it would be really cute to do like a little grocery / Peter Rabbit scene. And I got inspired by Turtle Creek Lane. If you guys don't follow her on Instagram, she will blow your mind. Like, the decor that she does is like, you just have to go check it out. Seriously, there's no way to explain it. And she was just on the Kelly Clarkson show too, but her decorating is on point. So I saw her talking about how she was doing like a little Peter Rabbit scene, so I was like, I can do that. So I went and got some cabbage and some carrots, and I also have some lamb's ear garland, and I have some other garland as well, but I have an entire tote outside in my garage that is just garland, and I used it for Christmas instead of like your traditional evergreen garland. Is that what you would even call it? Like the spruce pine garland. I didn't use that for Christmas because I wanted to be able to reuse my garland for any season. So I've got some lamb's ear, and then I also have another one too, which I'm not sure what it's called, but I think I'm going to kind of fill this basket with the lamb's ear first, and then just start putting pieces in. And then I also got some rabbits to create like the whole Peter Rabbit scene. So this is what they look like. How cute. So, and it's even more perfect because he's got his little basket, so it looks like he's going grocery shopping. This is too much. I am so excited about this space. I was gonna show y'all step by step what I'm doing. First things first, we've got to cut these tags off. Y'all know how bad I am at that. By the way, if you're looking for any of this stuff, I got it all at Hobby Lobby. Even the basket, like literally every piece was from Hobby Lobby. And these carrots here were not in the Easter section. Cabbage was also not in the Easter section. These are gonna be over there like in the floral section, like behind the floral section. So you might have to look for them, but you can definitely just like ask an employee if you can't find them, because they do have them there. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is kind of just bunch up the lamb's ear, and I want it mostly in the top section. That way we can kind of just lay things in the bottom, like that. Then I want these carrots to be like the main focal point, but I think I'm just gonna put these in there as filler. Like that. Does that look like a grocery scene yet? So I also just had another idea. I have had this garland for probably 3 or 4 years. I got it at Target a long time ago, and I don't know if I'm gonna end up using it anywhere this year. So I was thinking it would be really cute to kind of cut it up and use either like the white eggs or some of these peachy color eggs and just prop them in there. I think that would just add to the little grocery scene. So I'm gonna cut a few pieces of that off. Okay, so here's what we've ended up with. I think if I end up going back to Hobby Lobby before Easter, I think I want to get like some radish just to add it like a little purple, another color in here. I think that would look really nice, but I love the way the eggs look in there too. It just adds a little bit more Easter. I also put one down in here just as a filler, but it just looks like a little grocery basket, and we've got our little rabbits over here, and I think this is just so adorable. So I put this little like carrot patch sign over here, but I'm wondering if it would look better over there. I just thought over here it would work because we've got a little like garden area, but the whole kitchen kind of looks like a garden area, to be honest, because I've got those carrots over there as well. So maybe I can just like tie it all together. I'm gonna prop it up over there and see what I think about it. Like it over there. I didn't plan on catty cornering it in that corner, but I really like the way that looks, and I'm kind of just like imagining the whole kitchen. Let me see if I can zoom out. Imagine the whole island cleared off. I think this is just gonna look so pretty and tie this wall to this wall. I think that's all I'm gonna do in the kitchen, because I really do like to keep things cleared off as much as possible. Like, I love decor, but I don't like cluttered decor, and I don't like decor that is gonna be getting in my way. So I wanna keep this island completely cleared off, and I think keeping the rest of the countertops cleared off as well. That way we can be using it. So I am going to clean up all this now.
Some people have written books, some have a great look that covers the magazines for kids who are 17, but I don't know what to do.
So I just decided to do something really simple on top of our fireplace mantle because there's not a whole lot of space there anyway because the TV is right above it. So I just put some garland there and also a garland of eggs. And I got these eggs at Michael's, but they are so cute and they have a lot of different options at Michael's. So if you're looking for something like that, definitely head there. I know Hobby Lobby also has some too. But then I also just started working on some smaller spaces, just these little side tables that we have around the house, and started decorating those. I went into the half bathroom that we have downstairs, and I did not realize how dusty this room was as well. I seriously have found out through this video that I am not dusting enough in my house. So I have got to stay on top of that better for sure. But I just decorated a little bit in there, not a whole lot, but just enough to give it that Easter pop.
I'm out of reasons, I'm out of rhyme, but I'll only tell you that I'm out of time. I'm sick of love songs, I'm tired of this, and I wanna tell you straight just like it is. You're watching me like you want me, but you're still holding back.
So I put these white and pink eggs up here. I just thought it looked so cute and kind of filled out that space up there, but also it's decor that I can add to this room, and it's not on my countertops or anything, so I don't have to worry about it being in the way, but it just brings your eye up and fills out that space. I think you guys also saw me doing the mantle, and I actually ended up adding in some of these carrots too because they were just tied up here at the top, so I just untied them and just stuck them throughout, and I really like the way that looks. But now we are moving on into our sitting room, and this room ended up being one of my favorite places that I decorated this year. I really had no idea what I was going to do in this room. I had no plan. Whenever I was shopping, I didn't think that I was going to do anything at all in this room, but I ended up having some things left over that I didn't get to use yet, and so I just brainstormed a little bit and came up with something, and it ended up being one of my favorite rooms in the house. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and seeing me spring clean our home, or at least a few parts of our home, and also decorating for Easter. Like I said, this is going to be a series now on my channel because it's just going to take me more than one video to do, and this video was getting long enough. You guys can see it was almost an hour long, but I hope it gave you tons of motivation and also inspiration for your home this year. But if you are still wanting some cleaning motivation, then I will leave some videos up here on the screen for you guys so y'all can check them out and keep cleaning, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!